on the winner's side of Grand Finals.
Yeah, and he is looking fantastic as usual. 3-1, 3-1, cleaned it up in both his winners semis match and winners finals match to move on to the Grand Finals. And both of these two defeated by, you know, themselves and Tokido, right? That's all that's left. Earlier we saw Punk lose. He played phenomenally against Fuudo, but that was not enough. This matchup, this character, this player, he is so tough to beat. We saw him get second place at Evo Japan, obviously to Momochi, and here he is looking super solid here at NCR in top 3 of this tournament once again.
And for those of you stat fiends out there on social media, just take note, Punk actually went toe-to-toe only twice in this entire top 8. It was 3-2, but the other one he had was 3-0. So against Fuudo, it was 3-2. It was very, very close. We'll see how it turns out in this set. It could be, this is a double jeopardy situation, obviously. It's losers
right. He lost to him earlier, and man, what a punish on the sweep. Situation in the corner. This is a scary spot to be against Birdie. He has excellent anti-airs if you jump. He's got really good buttons for the whip punishes. Meaty combo. He didn't believe in it, so no cancel. Or maybe you try to let the bullhorn go. It didn't come out. Didn't have a charge. Either
look at
way.
This lead from Fuudo. He tried to V-skill up to get the activation. He was ready for it with a stand jab. Full punish. Not quite it just yet, but look at this commanding lead again. Fuudo in full control with the normals.
Yeah, the sweep activate. Catches him trying to jump probably right there. The regular hit. V-reversal.
Not ready for it. Back to back.
And he tried to whip punish it. Didn't go. He gets the down jab after the command dash round to Fuudo. Very controlled, very kind of slow and steady round.
And it's something we don't get to see often. Like you mentioned in the beginning of the top 8, they've fought each other time and time again every single CPT. But this is a whole different story. You have Birdie on the field with Fuudo, right? He's just been controlling the pace in both the winner's side of things and in this set currently.
Yeah, exactly, which is a really big deal because he can just control the ground game, which against Punk, that's one of his big strengths, right? This position right here. Get one hit, find the corner, lock you down, look to bait the throw, didn't find it, baits it that time. That's a dizzy for Punk. And in the past, when he's played Fuudo, he's had a lot of success, but since the switch to Birdie has happened at Evo Japan and here at NCR, he's been struggling in this matchup to deal with Fuudo. He's gotten close both times, but hasn't got the W. Try to whip punish that button, it's super hard to do.
Yeah, back at it again. Yeah, keeps it safe as well after the stand strong.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Some characters have punishes, some don't. It just depends on the spacing, your knowledge, your character.
It's very difficult to do, so yeah. Stand strong is a far button, low forward, just a little bit too slow, right? You can't really get that punish in that certain scenario.
The reversal looks for the shoulder after. Low forward confirmed.
What a check, too. After the stand short, tried to walk back, caught him walking.
A little out of range for the sweep, but Punk walks up and blocks after. Fuudo with no cancel on the medium punch. That was so far away.
Wow!
He spent the EX to get the confirm.
The stand strong, Punk stuffed out whatever normal threw out there. A slight mishap there from Punk. You saw the Tenko full punch there from Fuudo into the activation as well. V-reversals out to maintain the momentum.
And the confirm, he built the critical R right after that. Gonna spend the meter. Game one's going to Punk.
Oh, like a little, he had a little pop-up out of his seat and had a slight smirk on his face. There it is. He's feeling it.
Man, he's feeling good about that. It's a tough match, and getting one round or one game on the board early is a big win.
All jokes aside, I do like the confidence booster there from Punk, right? A little body movement there. He needs that kind of momentum to try to steamroll his opponent Fuudo, right? That's the kind of energy he works with. You see it time and time again. Once he gets started, it's hard to stop him.
Yeah, confident Punk is the best. No meter there, so tough to get the combo after the medium punch whip punish. Ooh, snap that fierce out there. Regular throw.
Have very, very great standing fierces, but for two different purposes, right? Fuudo's is to keep the other person away, whereas Punk's with Karin to kind of whip punish, connect to a combo.
Yeah, he has a solid heavy punch to work with, especially walk back baiting throws or sticking out in between buttons. Got the regular hit, working on dizzy, and just like that, the danger of getting cornered by Karin and Punk on the wheel. That's a bad spot. He's just so good about figuring out the timing of when you want to throw, when you want to try to hit a button, when he should counter hit you. It just feels like every time you get cornered by him, it's the end of the round every time.
Making the right moves in that corner pressure, keeping Fuudo in dire straits, right? Looking at this second round, already off to a great start, got the confirm, pushing towards the corner, no confirm on the low forward, interestingly enough, and he makes Punk pay for it. Fuudo going with a full punish into critical art.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage. Set up afterwards, goes for the heavy command throw. There's a crush, but side switch for Punk. Wow,
He
reversal.
caught him walking back. That's not the first time we've seen him do it.
Counter hit jab. This is bad, bad, bad for Fuudo. Punk on critical art here. Base
He
the
did
throw.
it again. Critical art incoming.
Other side with the critical art. One time you want to throw tech, and Punk will take that. Two quick ones here. Feeling confident. He wants that shot in winners finals, grand finals up against Tokido, who's been sitting there waiting.
Off to a fantastic start here. 2 solid games over Fuudo. Trying to peep game.
Hey, look over
Punk
at
was
him
trying
like,
to peep game. He's like, what's going on over here?
not looking so hot. Not feeling good about this one, huh? Let's see, he's made some good adjustments, and he's doing a good job of waiting outside of that range and letting Fuudo swing with those buttons and just capitalizing once he gets inside, finding those low medium kicks. Punish.
Big punish, yep. Orochi for the damage and the corner carry as well. Still maintaining the Oki pressure with the command dash afterwards. Fuudo trying to fight back with those extensive normals. He has to create the space and then go back to the heavy normals, but Punk is not giving him that space.
Yeah, I love that sweep. Single hit confirm again. Fuudo with no chance to get out the EX this time.
Slight hesitation there, got hit with the counter hit.
Air to air. That was really well done to deal with the can too. You see him just walking back. There's an anti-air. The chain
Yeah, you have to respect it.
Yeah, that's low chain after. Next one will take the round, the regular throw. Low chain. Looks low. One hit left for Punk. He does have critical R and V-trigger on deck. He's fishing with that low medium punch buffering. Oh, the
That could
trade.
have been either way, right?
Yeah.
That could have gone either way. He did clip him with the crouch strong. If it was maybe a little bit earlier, could have
Yeah.
caught the startup on Fuudo's normal.
Yeah, or a little later, you would have got a whip punish. Either way, I mean, that could have been ugly, but the trade, you'll take it. Low medium kick out of range for the Tenko, so Fuudo's going to take full advantage.
And here we go. Fuudo's trying to suppress any sort of momentum, but Punk finds it with the V reversal, swiping away with the strong as well.
Counter hit combo, EX.
Boom, boom. Roundhouse version. A lot of corner carry and damage as well. Caught him jumping mid-air, and the conversion off the punish from that misplaced Tenko.
Yeah, that air flip out is so fortunate. Dash up pressure here. Meaty. He didn't commit to the counter hit combo. He looked for the crouching medium kick. Attach V skill, activate, V reversal, gets him out. And this is pretty rough for Punk. He does have meter to work with. He's got V-trigger to work with, but it's going to be a tough
It's still got a lot of
spot.
life, yeah. Fuudo, nice and easy, stand short, huge life lead, great play there. Now to kind of talk about that last sequence, even if Punk did get an opener, he needs 2 sequences to kill, right? He had the critical art. There was just too much life on Birdie to get just one snap into critical art. So it was a very tough hill to climb.
Yeah, and with Birdie with such a big lead, his buttons are really good for slowing down the pace of the match. And that's exactly what Fuudo's really good at, too. Using that standing line kick and that crouching jab. Low forward hit confirm.
Great distance there from Punk. Great acknowledgement there into the Tenko as well. Leaving the sweep go unpunished from Fuudo.
And again, just backing him up with those buttons. Great anti-air. Side switch off the command dash, which Fuudo easily blocks. One hit confirms all day long for Punk. Try to bait a throw. Fuudo's not having it. EX activate. Low medium kick. Yeah, you don't want to activate that on hit usually. You want to try to do it on a block. V versus the chain.
Excellent choice, yeah. Instead of trying to attempt for a punish on the sweep, oh, wait a minute. EX for Senha, nice and easy. So yeah, he didn't want to go for a punish on the sweep because he had V-trigger activated. We saw what happened last time. He went for the low chain, but instead countered with the V reversal, pushed them further towards the corner, wasting a little bit of that gauge.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with that chain situation afterwards. Low forward hit confirm again from so far away, and Fuudo loves to walk back in those strings, and that's why he's just getting clipped by it. Looks for the shoulder all the way to the corner, stand line kick, EX, eats after. Low forward, missed the confirm. He got the dash, but not the Tenko. Anti-air.
Again.
Gotta respect the chain afterwards.
Great defense so far from Punk, just taking the normals too, not really fearing the command grab. He's not being antsy with the movement.
Yeah, and I mean, Fuudo, his one chance potential here is so huge because of that chain afterwards. V-skill activate.
Oh, wait a minute, side switch.
Fears the confirm. He's got the chain left for the low. Doesn't need to spend any bar. Fuudo one hit confirm of his own.
Into 15% damage.
Yeah, it does. A grip of damage. Fierce into the chain is real ugly to get hit by. Walking back and forth. Punk with so much meter too. This is when it gets scary because he has EX Tenko for the whip punishes. Just walking back. There's the medium punch. Didn't confirm. Low medium kick, no confirm.
2 straight hits.
Fuudo
doing a
swinging.
great job being active with the normals as well, just out of range. Trying to test Punk's reaction, see if he's going to go for the whiff punish at all. Got one, yeah, off the sweep though. Very, very long recovery on that. Speaking of sweeps, goes for his own sweep and gets the activation from the V-trigger.
That EX was crazy off the medium punch. Fuudo walking back, text the throw, EX into the activation. Punk with a standing medium kick.
He'll take what he can get.
Jump in, anti-aired.
He's
Regular
so
throw.
He's still ready for the jump-ins.
Yeah, Punk has jumped a few times so far. No low chain after. Low into the Rekka. He goes low. Back throw. One hit kills here for Punk. This is
Very
real
dangerous
scary for
situation
Fuudo
for
now. Low chain brings him in.
No buttons pressed. He walked back and forth 3 times.
EX. Low chain. That's the last bit of V-trigger. He hit a button. He committed Punk with the combo. He's moving on to grand finals over Fuudo. He gets redemption after being sent to loser's bracket. And a chance at an opponent who's given him so much trouble.
He still, I feel like he still has remains of his soul in a mason jar on his dresser.
Somewhere, somehow. And that shaker, he's got the rest of Punk. Up to the stage comes the demon himself.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.